Sad times, sad times, sad times, man. Get my rag. So, Sony is announcing that they are moving on from the PlayStation 4. What y'all see before you was announcement when they was first announcing the thing. Mark Cerny, of course, if you don't know him, he's one of the tech leads behind the PlayStation 4, and he talked about it a lot. I actually really enjoy his all of his interviews and all of his tech talk. I studied a lot of it. But here we have it, man. Now this is the PlayStation Pro. Get some good 4 action in there. This is the Pro, right? So interesting story. I didn't get the PlayStation when it first came out. I didn't get the PlayStation until all the way until Final Fantasy 15 when announced. And I bought the Pro with it. I was actually gonna buy the PlayStation Final Fantasy 15 PlayStation Edition, but I didn't get it. But I don't know why I didn't get a PlayStation when it first came out, man. I was an Xbox fanboy for a long time for some reason. And then I started getting into game development myself and got a PC and just didn't think that I needed a console again. And so I like never bought a PlayStation. There wasn't I can't think of nothing that they had I want to play or nothing. But then when I first did get one, I played Second Son and man, I don't know. It still wasn't much that I wanted to play when I first bought the thing, which was weird because I have a PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation 1. And I mean, PlayStation 2 is like one of the golden best consoles ever, right? I don't know if did the PlayStation 4 overbeat it on, top rated games? Because PlayStation 2 had a lot of good games, man. I mean, a lot. Now, I'm pretty sure PlayStation has destroyed that by now, but yeah, it was weird that I didn't pick up a PlayStation when it first came out. And I know, like, for me, Xbox and everything, it was like Killer Instinct and it's just Killer Instinct, man. Oh man, it wasn't too many games, but I have a long history with Killer Instinct. But yeah, but anyway, here we are, several years later, man, 10 years later, and Sony's putting the PS4 to rest. Of course there's gonna be some games on it, but just Sony has come out that, support for it is gonna eventually fade off and die off. And it's cool, man. It's time to usher in the new generation and stuff of new games because like, a lot of games that's coming out on the PS4, like Ragnarok, this actually was a PS4 game that got revealed. That it was actually just a PS4 game that's been heavily upgraded for the 5, which I mean it never looked bad at all. It ain't taking nothing away from the game at all. But just imagine now if they just focus on the 5 now. And that's the thing. Like a lot of these companies, they have to make games for all different generations so that they can, not only make sales but support everything, and it's just becoming a crutch. So Sony is good by, kind of putting the PS4 games to rest. Now, what sucks is there's going to be a lot of new games that people will not be able to play. I was just in GameStop the other day and a guy was asking about what was it? Arkham Knight, I think it was. There was some game that he was wanting and the GameStop guy was just like had to say, "Sorry, man, it's only on the 5." He's like you just in awe. I gotta spend 650 to play this game, so it was kind of crazy. Yes, I had to make a little edit there. So, as right now in the when they first announcement, they showing the Epic Games, and I was really hyped because I was learning Unreal Engine at the time. Unreal Engine 4, 5 is out now. I was learning 4 at the time, and I saw this tech demo, and I was just enthralled with trying to make games and everything, and make games for the console and all that. Man, it was really cool to see the support. They actually did this again with the Matrix demo too. When you think about it, it was actually interactive though. The cool thing is you can still get this demo and see it on the new hardware, and it looks even better than it looks. It just runs like butter now on all the newer stuff. But it's cool, man. This stuff was when was this? See when this year was? How many years ago was this? Yeah, it's 9 years ago, man. 10 years, dude. I was 28, man. Wow. This console has been around and been strong for a long time, man. That's really cool. Really cool. But yeah, I just wanted to get my take on it and put it on it. Like I feel the Sony fanboys, and it was very, very hard getting this PlayStation 5. I know for some. I got, I was fortunate and got one when it first came out. But yeah, man, it's time to move on. It is time to move on. Look at this. Games do this like easy now. I gotta go back and watch this. I'm gonna put a link to this original video. If you're into this kind of stuff, give it a shot. But yeah, that's my rant. I just wanted to put in some input on that. It was kind of interesting. And 10 years of gaming and stuff like that and technology is really cool, man. So it's cool to be a part of the next generation and see what they actually do. Let's hope we don't get some flops like a couple games that just came out today. We gotta start making good games, man. Peace to the PlayStation 4.